A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, it's Taylor. And he's got room. 44 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Down to about the 22 here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Taylor fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line, so if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They hand off to their big tight end, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Moss hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
We can come up with a lot of different explanations here. None of them are going to work. At the 1-yard line and coughing it up, no way.
You got to protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn,
your
anyone. It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in and score. At worst, you've given up a chance to get 3 points.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
First and 10, Taylor now. And a pretty good burst there as he get this across midfield and down to the 46. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Foles. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 103 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They give it off here to the tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Drake. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson, oh, he stays up. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Second down, another run with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On third down, here's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Giving to the big tight end on fourth. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Only needing 2 yards on second down. They run once more with Taylor. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches, and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Kenyon Drake. 74 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On the handoff, Taylor, and he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. They'll run for it. It's Taylor, and he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They hand off, puts it on the carpet. It's out. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Foles. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6. Here we go.
Running left, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And some room to work. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 15. 181 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Mike 6. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here's Foles. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Paris Campbell from 21 yards away. And the Colts will add to their fourth quarter lead. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. It won't won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now Jackson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills?